And we've all heard of a doula. That's someone who helps a mother through the process of birthing their child and starting a new life. But I wonder if you knew there is such thing as a death doula. I never heard of that.
I had never heard of it either. You know, they stick by a patient and loved one's side as the person prepares to pass away. It's an occupation that, in fact, is growing nationwide. Our Mike Holden joins us now in the studio with the need and how they're helping bring some comfort to families right here in Northeast Ohio.
Danita, Mike, good morning to you. Now, initially, you may be caught off guard by that title, but death doulas are around to simply provide support. The pandemic really sparked a surge in interest, and death doulas, bottom line, understand the struggles and pain and want to make the entire experience as comfortable as possible.
I find the beauty in death instead of it being scary.
For as long as she can remember, Cleveland native Kacie Gikonyo has found joy in caring for others. The mom of 3 worked hand in hand with patients as a registered nurse for more than a decade. The COVID-19 pandemic and a terminally ill patient's final words, though, made her reshape her outlook.
Hello, Mr. Kuhn. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you.
And opened her eyes to how fragile life can be.
I saw in a matter of a month and a half, well over 100 patients die from COVID.
She began her own research and started a career as a death doula, creating her own business, end-of-life coaching with Kacie.
A birth doula helps bring person into the world, and a death doula helps you leave the world. Hi. How you feeling today, Tommy?
Kacie acts as a soothing voice for her patients. She checks their vitals and utilizes her nursing skill set. But she now adds an additional layer of support in their final weeks, days, and hours of life. Her goal is to offer support emotionally, physically, and spiritually.
I just find that I'm able to bring comfort not only to my patients, but also their family members by kind of explaining, here's what we might see.
And what they might see is different for everyone. She's there to help patients and families feel comfortable when they're overcome with emotion, or help everyone feel safe when that person crosses over to the other side.
I touched his hand and I said, I want you to know she's going to be okay. She has a wonderful husband and she has a great group of friends.
Sometimes she spends 1 hour a week with the patient. In other instances, she takes their calls and texts 24/7. She focuses on mindful meditation, breathing, and memory. Whatever a patient needs, she gets for them.
It's a hard topic, so they don't say a lot of things. And I'm kind of a buffer between that.
She says in a time of darkness, she hopes to be a beacon of light.
When they're gone, there's a little bit missing in my life too.
She definitely gets attached. Now, Kacie also helps create legacy projects for patients. So she essentially helps jot down memories, document messages to loved ones, and then create a memory book of sorts for the family. And the business has grown so much, really nationwide, that in some cases, these death doulas are scheduling appointments virtually. To check out all of her services, click on over to news5cleveland.com. And Mike and Danita, we also wanted to point out, she said she really gets emotional because she deals with people who have terminal cancer. She'll write birthday cards and help their loved ones write those messages out they can then pass along after they pass away. So it's really a heartfelt situation.
Wow. And such an important position to be in, and definitely needed, bringing that encouragement and that hope in that time.
And for the families, I'm sure having that added assistance just has to help so much. Mike, thank you.